Okay. So let's discuss the answer scheme for the quiz today. Okay, we start from 4A first. So after this, go to 4B. So at least you can see the questions and pattern of the questions. Again. So first question, table shows the proton number, okay, and the nucleon number of atom X and Y. So letter X and Y are not the actual symbol. So you can see proton number and then the nucleon number for X and Y. So first question, what is the meaning of nucleon number? Okay. So nucleon number is the total number of what? Okay. Protons and neutrons in the nucleus of atom. Okay, so is a total number of proton and neutrons. B, state the number of protons for atom X. So atom X number of protons are referred to the proton number. So that is 8. Next, write the standard representation for the X, A, Z. So for Y. So symbol, we don't know what is Y, so we just use a Y. Okay, A is the nucleon number. So nucleon number is 16 for Y. Okay, Y is 12. Okay, then proton number is 6. Yeah. Okay, next. X react with Y to form the X2, X or YX2. Okay. So compound X or YX2 undergoes a sublimation. Okay, sublimation process at negative 78 degrees Celsius, meaning that below 0 degrees Celsius. So it undergoes sublimation. So normally sublimation is change from, okay, shows a change in the physical state, okay, during the sublimation. So sublimation normally is solid change to liquid, okay, solid change to gas, okay, sublimation. So shows the change in the physical state, okay. For the gas change to solid, previously we also call it sublimation also, but now in the recent textbook it's called desublimation. Okay, so the physical change should be the solid change to gas. Okay, next, solid. But for this one, I think if you write gas to solid, also accepted. Also accepted. Now, number 2, state the movement of the particles for YX2 at room temperature. Okay, so room temperature, in other words, since this one is sublimates at negative 78, so meaning that it changed to gas already, change to gas already. So in other words, so the movement of the particles, so move randomly and freely, okay, in all direction. Okay, so not fixed. Now number 2, okay, given you PQR. Okay, PQR 6, 8 proton number, neutrons and electrons. So what is the terminology for number of protons in the nucleus? So number of protons here actually refer to what? Proton number. Okay, number B. State 2 subatomic particles found in the nucleus. Subatomic. in the nucleus. So in the nucleus, we have what? We have proton and neutrons. Okay. Now, based on the table 2, choose 2 atoms that are isotopes. So give a reason. Reason refer to the definition actually. Okay, so we must choose the isotopes. Isotope, we have to choose the same protons. So P and Q, same protons, different neutrons. Yeah, these 2 different neutrons, correct? So it should be P and Q. Okay, why? Give a reason, because they have same proton but different neutrons. Okay, yeah, so 2 marks. Okay, B is Zain conducted an experiment to determine the melting point of substance A. Okay, wants to find out the melting point. So table shows the result. It recorded 30 seconds intervals, start from 90 degrees Celsius. Okay, so we want to find out what is the melting point. So let's see, from 0 until 360, so meaning that 6 minutes. Okay, start from 90. Okay, increase until 121. You see, it become constant, right? So we know that this one is a melting point. Okay, melting point of the substance. Okay, now what is the mean by melting point? Okay, melting point. So melting point is a temperature. Okay, a constant temperature. Okay, at which solid change to liquid at certain pressure. Okay, all this must have okay, constant temperature, solid change to liquid, then certain pressure. So 1 mark. Okay, now based on the table, sketch the graph. Okay, if you see the word sketch, meaning that no need to use the graph paper, no need to put in all the information, just include the important one. Important one. So you have to label. This one is the temperature, unit degree Celsius. Okay, then this one is the time. This, and then it is seconds. Okay, so we take out the important values enough. Okay, so meaning that it starts from 90 degrees Celsius, right? So roughly you put in here is 90 degrees Celsius. Then at 121, okay, so 121, so it become constant, right? Okay, constant. Then after that, it go to 129, so it go up. Okay, so roughly you need to mention all these things. So you have to mention this 121 is the melting point. Okay, then it do not start from 0, it must start from 90. Okay, because here mentioned start from 90 degrees Celsius. Okay, you label with the unit, label with the unit. Okay, so it's 2 marks. Okay, next one. Okay, this one is the relative atomic mass. Okay, given you the isotopes, right? Natural abundance. So we want to calculate relative atomic mass. How to calculate? Okay, we have the formula, right? So, okay, for this, let's see. Okay, we have to use the formula for this calculation. Okay, hold on. Okay, so relative atomic mass for copper, right? Okay, so we have to use the word okay, percentage. Okay, percentage is 75 times the nuclear number 63. Okay, then plus percentage is 25. Then the nuclear number times 65. Okay, so this one 63, sorry. Okay, then we have to divide by 100. Okay, so use your calculator. $63. Okay, you'll get 63.5. Okay, so the relative atomic mass for the copper is 63.5. Okay, now compare compare and contrast copper 63 and 65. Huh? Okay, so if compare and contrast, you have to write the similarity and difference. Huh? Okay, so 3 marks. You can write one. You can write one similarity, 2 differences, or 2 similarity, 1 differences. Okay, so what can we differentiate first? Okay. Okay, so we can see similarity. Okay, we can see the similarity 29. Huh? Okay, you can write both have same proton number, right? Okay, or electrons. Okay, or they have same chemical property. Okay, once they have same number of electrons, then they have same chemical properties. Okay, then this is for similarity. Then next one is okay, differences. So here you can mention okay, copper 63 63 nuclear number. Okay, copper 65 has 65 nuclear number. Okay, then you also can mention about the neutrons. Neutrons. So neutrons here, it will be nucleon minus the proton. So neutrons here So 63 minus 29. So neutrons, it will be 34 neutrons. So this one 65 minus 29, so is 36 neutrons. Okay, so you can mention copper 63, it has 34 neutrons. And copper 65, it has 36 neutrons. Okay. Okay, so 3 marks. Okay, finally, okay, a heavy smoker was diagnosed to have lung cancer. Okay, so doctor treating the patient, you are suggested radiotherapy treatment for him. So what is the isotopes? So isotopes for treat the cancer, okay, whatever cancer. So we are going to use the cobalt 60. Okay, so this is for the 4A. Okay, 4A quiz. Okay, now we move to 4B. The pattern of the question are almost the same. Okay, now you are given PQRST, given you the melting point and the boiling point. Okay, so first, what is the meaning of freezing point? Freezing point, again, is a constant temperature, okay, at which a substance change from liquid to solid at certain pressure. Okay, so constant temperature must have change from liquid to solid and then certain pressure, already mentioned in the classroom, so make sure that you follow it. Okay, now name the substance that exists as a solid at room temperature. So solid meaning that you see, okay, melting point, boiling point. Okay, so before melting point is a solid, okay, after melting point is a liquid, then after the boiling point is a gas. Okay, so we put in all the information here. Okay, so let's say P negative 101. Okay, then boiling point is negative 35. Okay, then if 25, okay, room temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. So at 25, for this 25, it will be in the gas form. So Q cannot, P cannot, Q can, okay, because this one negative 94, so it start to melt, but 65 only it start to boil. Okay, so meaning that in the liquid form, a solid, no, the question asks the solid, so this one also no. Okay, so meaning that those melting point is more than 25. Okay, so it should be P, S, and T more than 25. Okay, so it will be S, one substance. So you can write S or you can write T. Okay, S or T. Okay, now which substance will go through freezing process when placed in a freezer? Has a pressure and temperature of 2 degrees Celsius. Okay, so meaning that freezing process meaning that turns to solid already. Okay, freezing point same as the melting point. Okay, so Let's see. So meaning that if solid temperature 2 degrees Celsius, so H1 will becomes a solid. It will be the same as the B, right? Okay, let me check out. Okay. Freezing. Okay. R also can. S 2. Okay. Now we see here. Okay. If 2 degrees Celsius, okay, P and Q not possible because the melting point is negative. This one not possible. Okay, at 2 it is in a gas. It's a gas form, so cannot. At 2 degrees Celsius, right? This one at 2 is in the liquid form. At 2, yeah, this one can. It can undergo the change to solid. Okay, so R can, S also can, T also can. So we choose R. Okay. Now, what is the change in the physical state? Okay, C1, not B1, sorry. So C1. Okay, change in the physical state. Okay, so meaning that now if freezing should be liquid. Okay, to solid. Okay. Next, sketch the graph of Q. Okay, Q, liquid Q. Then label the boiling point on the graph. Okay, so Q negative 94 is a melting point. Okay, boiling point is 65. Okay, so meaning that now what should you do here is sketch means that you have to label temperature degrees Celsius. This one time must have put in the seconds, or you put in minute also can. Okay, so for Q, okay, the melting point is boiling point is negative 494. Okay, let's say it start from 0. Okay, so boiling point, so here is the boiling point, so it's 65. Then you go up again. Okay, so this one 65 is the boiling point. Okay, 65. So all need to be labeled here. Time unit. So 2 marks. This one 1 mark. Then the shape. Okay, shape 1 mark. Okay. Then this one label with the unit. Okay, must be correct. If not, will be minus 1 mark for not labeling the unit. Okay. Now explain why there is no change of temperature during the melting point. Okay. This one standard question. Heat absorbed is used to overcome the force of attraction between particles. Particles. Okay, so that the solid can change to liquid. Okay. Next question. Okay. So what is mean by isotopes? Okay. Atoms of same element. Okay, this is the first part, that have same proton, but different neutrons. Okay, second part. Okay, so draw the atomic structure of silicon-28. Okay, so silicon-28 we see here. 28 is this one. Okay, so silicon Si, the nucleus. Okay, so it's 14, right? So 14 is 2, 8, this one 14, right? So 2, 8, 4, another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if you draw like this, it's not the structure. This is only the electron arrangement. This one you will get 1 mark. Okay, but to get the another mark atomic structure, what you need to write is you need to mention how many protons. So 14 protons. And how many neutrons? So total up, so it's 14 neutrons. Yeah, you have to mention these two, then you get another mark. Okay. Okay, next, the percentage, natural abundance. So you use the same like question just now. Okay, so relative atomic mass. So it's how many percent? Okay, 92% times 28, right? Plus 5% times 29. Then 3% times 30. Okay. So total up over 100. Okay. So you will get, use your calculator, you will get 28. Okay, so 28 relative atomic mass. Okay, now isotopes are widely used in a various field. Step 1 example, used in the Maxent field and its function. Okay, just now one. Okay, let's say cobalt 60. Okay, to treat cancer. Okay, then iodine 131 to treat the thyroid patient also can. As long as under medicine field. Okay, now this one PQR. Okay, state the meaning of nuclear number and proton number. Okay, nuclear number is the total number of proton and neutrons in nucleus of atom. Okay, proton number is the number of protons in nucleus of an atom. Okay, now write the electron arrangement for P and Q. Okay, so P is already mentioned here lah, 2, 2, 4. Okay, so P is 2, 4. Okay, Q is 2, 6. 2, 6. Okay. State the valence electrons for both. Okay, so valence electrons is 4. Okay, this one valence electrons is 6. Okay, so 4 marks. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, so afterwards I will mark your papers. But later when you get your paper, you can refer to this video to see your mistake. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.